Hi, this is Brooks. On episode 2, we're going to play with the Three Monkeys Orangutan amp we used in episode 1. In fact, we shot this video right after shooting that episode since we had it set up already. Three Monkeys is a small, I suppose you would call it boutique, amp company, founded by guitar tech Greg Howard, amp tech Aussie Austin, I hope I'm saying that right, and Aerosmith guitarist Brad Whitford. The Orangutan is listed on their website as part of their Couture line. The setup on this video is the same as the last. The Orangutan, Les Paul Studio, and Alien Alliance cab. Here's Morgan to demonstrate the amp.
So today we are doing a video for this fantastic little amp, Three Monkeys Orangutan, which runs 4 6v6s, which is an interesting setup. It's becoming more popular these days with the boutique guys. Preamp side, we basically have 3 12AX7s in the preamp, but I kind of mixed it up and I put a really nice Telefunken 12AT7 in the V1. So when you're on the first voice position, which we'll get into in a second, this voice control. When you're in the first one, it's just, you can get some real nice, just clean. It's just, you know, the volume's about 3/4 of the way up. It starts to punch once we get up here, but it's nice and clean. And that's the reason why I did that. So anyway, here we go. This is the voice control, position 1. Just clean, a little bit of sparkle. We got our reverb is called Room. It's a very mild reverb. You only hear it at the end of your notes. It's not involved in the meat of your note. So we'll take this voice setting and we'll move the volume up right about there. Now you can hear it. Get a little bit of hair, but it's still. So I'm on the middle position with these two. We'll go to the bridge and do that again. It's very punchy, a little bit of grit, but you know, not much there for rock and roll. And we're gonna dime it, and you're gonna hear the same thing. So it's a little bit fuller, but a little bit more rocking, but that's topped out. Now, you got this. This is your boost. It's called a bass lift. And this gives you, God, I forget the number. It's somewhere between 6 and 20, which is a incredibly wide range. But when you kick this on, it lifts all the bass controls and gives you a big gain boost. So here's an A chord. Bridge pickup with it off, and here it is with it on. Adds a bit of bite to it. So now you're basically in early Judas Priest territory just with this first voice position. Now, we're going to back the volume down to back to the 3/4 spot. Go to our second voice position. Middle position. A little bit warmer, a little bit rounder of a tone from the first position. It is sparkly, but it's a beautiful tone. terrific. And we'll hit the next one. So now we're getting into a little bit of a higher gained, higher charged rock and roll territory. That's without hitting the boost or anything. Right off the bat, you're in a whole different world. And Brooks might want to hold his ears to this.
Careful.
We'll kick the boost on. Gets pretty rocking. And again, we're only on 3/4 of the way up. There's a lot more on tap if we were to roll the volume up, but it's just a little bit too loud. This one you can tell right off the bat. A little bit scooped. A little more trebly. Again, we're on the bridge pickup. About a 7 or an 8 on the volume control. Really jangly. Go to the middle, all up. Has a really tactile feel while remaining kind of chewy. Kind of sound that just makes you want to keep playing. It really is. It's just... I better keep playing so I can learn how to play the damn guitar. But let's keep going here. Next setting. Alright. It's a little more grit on tap. Definitely bold and brash. That one, you could hurt people with that one. Here's the last setting. This one's a bit of a... has the most cut of any of the settings. It's kind of like a baritone position on a 345 or a 355 guitar. You have the baritone switch. And one of those positions is a nasally... that kind of vibe to it. Sounds like nothing else on the rest of the amp. It's a very different setting. And I'm afraid to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Woo! That's some bright. That's a lot right there. And again, we're only on 3/4 of the volume, so she's a loud little bitch. Anyway, that's all of it. And we'll take you back to 1 and remind you that it can be. That mellow. Neck pickup, P90. That's a pretty tone. Do some... really great amp, and I'm gonna have a hard time deciding to sell it. So that's the Three Monkeys. I hope my playing didn't suck too bad. And again, there's nothing going on here. One cable, Roadhog cables, great cables. Three Monkeys, Roadhog cables, one cabinet, one guitar. That's it. Good stuff. See you in the next one.
Well, that's it. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe for more.